Okay, okay. Welcome back, everyone. Let me continue with the quest. Where was I? In the prison. Hmm. Why was I in the prison? Because Newlet was being mean. Are. How is the volume so low? Is it? Is it really that low? Where's the volume thingy? Oh well, never mind.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
I don't think I can give you attention right now, Arlecchino. Wait. Okay, okay. I think that is cool. I'm just gonna do this anyway. Wee. Hello, welcome to the stream. Wait.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Is it just Paimon or are there fewer people than usual here today?
I don't know. I still see some.
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons.
Oopsie, I spent my
or at least enough
coupons.
to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here. Impressive. Very impressive.
Hello, Aditi. Welcome to the stream. Voice quest like Sumeru NPC quest. Oh, it is? Yeah, this feels like that thing where we were stuck in that dream kind of thing in Sumeru.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a
Order.
good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds?
No,
Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
we are gonna do that.
Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
Like a second
A
Paimon,
group
maybe?
of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the fortress of Meropide?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
Oh,
But what's even scarier is that they
Paimon
have a
is scared.
special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
I see. What's with the
Paimon
dramatic
might already know what
voice?
you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good
My
thing.
secret? Oh,
But I've got
no.
things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
This guy.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Alright.
When will all the secrets end?
Never. We.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
What did I say?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Oh my.
Just stay away from me.
Why? I don't have COVID.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
I feel like I'm stuck in this prison and there is no way out of it. This is the reason why Newell pushed it to me. Aye. That dragon. Always mean. This thing. Are.
Look up!
I cannot.
Hello, Fielding.
Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
Nope.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need—
Wee.
Well,
I skipped it. You see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night. I'm having weird dreams at night. What was Child doing in my dream?
right. We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
How do you
Don't
know?
worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Just the pipes being
Right,
cleaned?
both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Hope so. If you keep it down, nobody's gonna catch us, Paimon. Oh, I just need to wait. Okay. I can do that.
Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone.
Oh.
Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
I'm in the middle of falling. I didn't fall yet. Oh, child again. Hmm. What is it doing? Oh, these three. I know these three. The mid child. Oh. That's why they were avoiding me. I see.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I saw child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Oh, hello again, Sufi PNF. Child is scared of little harbinger girl. Oh, the girl, I don't remember her name. The girl who taught him how to fight. That lady.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well it's about
You
time
can
for
be
us
the
to get
bait.
moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Hmm. Where to now? Why is it so far away? My one wing will fall apart. Ui. No turning my head in the middle of flight. My neck's gonna break.
This should be the place.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
Do you wanna
know
fight?
who we are, right?
No.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
This guy.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss?
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, we had no idea our boss was such a big deal.
What do you
He
mean?
always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
You need to get some sleep, brother.
Those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and always gave
Oh,
him a hard
no.
time when he first came to the fortress of Meropide. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone.
Oh.
And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day.
Oh, so
That
you
way,
guys are waiting
we could
for
meet
him.
here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
But it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Negative ones at that.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
We. She hasn't appeared in the story. It's just a cutscene. Oh, I see. Hello, Pansito. Yes,
The
I
way
am
up from
back.
here has been sealed off. It's
Welcome back to you
impossible
too.
get through.
Welcome to the stream.
Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
Okay.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going. Whew. We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Nighty-night, Paimon. Oh, it's done? It's done.
It's morning already? Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there!
Isn't that?
It's one of Liddy's cards.
Mm-hmm.
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating.
Oh, so there
It's been
goes
a
our
while
day
since we
off
last
out the
talked. Have you
window.
been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lynn has been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, it's some kata what? I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Let's see. Did the leak increase or is it just me? It was not leaking that much before, right? I don't know. What's up, Pancito?
Hey, you over there?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Are you talking to me?
Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation,
No,
TCG?
no.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No.
All right, no pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Wakanda forever.
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer
Nah, it's
than
just
us,
small
you need
league.
to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
They're everywhere. No?
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
Nice
I never
name.
really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meropide before?
No.
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
Oh, then is he the person who disappeared after 3 days of hard work?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Who? The Duke.
Anything else?
Wriothesley. Pansito.
Not
It's
that I can
Wriothesley,
think of,
Duke.
but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
No. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to play that game. Okay. It's just small leak. Who knows? No, no, no. It might be more. It might be more than just a
There's some
small
people
leak.
talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
You mean eavesdropping?
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here,
Oh.
then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? Yeah, it's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless
His eyebrows
as you
don't
is
match
so
his hair.
confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is that only something the inmates down here say?
I think so.
That's true.
Sixth day.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
Hello,
So I
Sofa.
said,
Yes,
that's
I'm
not a
back.
fuss.
Welcome back
Hey,
to the
who are
stream
you
again.
two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
That's such a criminal mindset. Oh, which one? Which
What's the
one?
matter?
Sufi PNF.
They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Oh, Quisto
Your
and that
expressions tell me you're
guy.
looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Paimon is,
But
not
before
me.
that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You kidding? How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Yep, we
A
did
little
that.
mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Oh, oh, everyone, Paimon is a chicken nugget. Good one. Good one, Pansito.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
Oh.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right! That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing! You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Well, okay.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Wriothesley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right?
Jurier?
I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the
Wow,
fortress of Meropide,
that is some
you're
serious
just
good
another
alchemy.
inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you
My
think
brain.
Could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
Oh my god,
But
stop
it's really
it.
hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
Let's go.
If Artie left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Where is that production zone again? So, this one? Oh, no? Not that one? Oh, this one? Nope. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Never mind. Oh, this is the place where I cannot jump down. I could go like this. No, both are the same. Oh. What the what? Oh, the navigation system is not broken, okay. Oh no! Okay. Ah, I had to go there. Cappuccino notice me, senpai. I'm sure she will. There. Oh, that's why. Oh, my Steam is okay. Where's the Steam thing? Where is the Steam thing? Exit. Oh, my Steam was steaming in the background. Okay.
Huh?
Who? Another cat.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
Wait, full and undivided attention. Oh.
I'd have never guessed that myself.
Uh-huh.
The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after
Yeah?
all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him
What's
credit
up?
for.
Punch to you,
Unfortunately,
meow.
this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all
Hola,
this
Dazai.
information right under
¿Cómo
Wriothesley's
estás?
watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Oh yeah, I did say something in Spanish. Oh, you just woke up? Good morning, Dazai.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
It's always like that.
Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully.
You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Yep, yep.
My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
Oh.
That's not a bad thing, right?
Yeah, but what if I'm the older sister? What are you gonna do then, Linny?
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Take a peek and I'm gonna push you from behind. Go, go, go.
There seem to be several people inside.
I don't want to spoil. Oh, then don't spoil, then don't spoil.
It's not possible.
What? Not possible, so time?
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person?
Failed alchemy? Wow. The stench is so bad that Traveler magically got her voice back.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Oh, she's acting to be sick. Never mind.
Whoa, are you okay?
Nope, not okay at all.
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Ow, ow, my stomach
Don't worry,
hurts.
I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
But you're too little for me to, you know.
You can do it, traveler.
Thank you. I'm sorry. But am I really acting or?
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Oh, I'm pretending to be sick. Oh. Oh, I'm talented. Oh.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
Oh, what are we looking for? Rebound tenderness?
And here?
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Huh? Based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange. What about here? Does this... Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Yeah, ask him not to use that weird meat that he's using.
Low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Arigato.
Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
I've seen her somewhere.
And she hopped away just like that.
Let her go.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
I'm not feeling well, so don't shoo me away yet.
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean,
What's the
that's true?
joke?
That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh my.
Start arguing now, please.
Heart
A little
palpitations.
at least.
Oh, that might be something else, lady. There. Oh, okay. What's that?
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Okay.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
Bye-bye.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Okay.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you
Welcome
rest like you promised?
back.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Okay.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
What the what?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
Yeah.
I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Oh, good going,
So
Paimon.
your primary
Finally.
symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it.
Depression.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Okay.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion. Wave of comfort
you're
and I
awake.
fall asleep.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
How many days has it been?
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods. Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
Lumin, just drink osmanthus wine and the sickness go away. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Hello.
What could the children be up to? Never mind.
It's okay.
Let them do as they please.
It's AT-AT. Watch the drama. Fontaine is all about drama, eh? Nara Varuna. I don't want to go and do Aranara again. No way.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Only half to death? I'll do better next time, Paimon.
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary? Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Did I just get complimented for something I did not do at all. Aranara is like a tattoo made of lava in my head. Guess you had enough of that quest. Oi, oi, skip, skip. The promised ninth day.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Vinny!
Oi, no, not this way. I still have to find 45 of them. There are 76 in total. What the what? What? Finding what?
Did you two run into any trouble?
Oh, you
over
mean
the
the
past few
Aranara?
days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Hopefully.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Okay.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Let us go there then.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical record. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Oui. Ada?
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Why? Uh-oh, she went in. She went in, yippee!
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Tuck, tuck.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
I choked.
Let's
I'm
look around
okay,
here for some more
Mansito.
clues.
Thank you.
Don't panic, just take another look.
Yeah. Thank you, Mansito. I'm okay. Oh my. Yeah, that's I. I'm fine.
Hey, you guys!
Hello,
there's a
SK.
paper over here.
Welcome to the stream.
A slip of paper.
Ansarul SK.
It's right
How are
over
you?
here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads,
I'm okay
"Out of
now.
respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Is that all?
Is that what all? Yeah.
The back. This is...
Show me.
Okay.
Now.
See you, SK. See you later.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Wait.
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Oh my.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Neuvi, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Okay.
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Wait, where is that haha emoji? I don't find the haha emoji. Okay, this one be it.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
Oh, no.
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Yeah,
Don't
calm
be
down.
like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
Oh no.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go.
Again?
I'll find a way to
So
get them
she got
back.
up. Oh, okay. Long time ago, right?
He's rushed out the door. After him.
This is just like Nahida,
Right.
I
I
think.
feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Oh, we walked right into the trap. Oh, great. Oh my.
Whoa, are you okay?
So they were pretending the whole time?
These two.
Ah.
As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh, so evil. Evil.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh my.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Wait. Where are you, my son? Oi.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast?
He left his father behind. Wait, what? Okay, there. You can't fool the head nurse. Oh, right. So true. Oh. She's very smart.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meropide is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here.
The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Uh-oh.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
Is that tea
Although,
poison?
as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's
Oh,
gate to the outside
no.
world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Uh-oh.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
Oh,
Why
no.
would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meropide, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Wow, thank you.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine.
Pickled.
You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with
Oh,
me.
you mean the father.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've
Hello,
heard that
Bob.
the bonds
Welcome
between
to the
members
stream.
of the
How
House
are
of the
you?
Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meropide? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in
But I'm
person.
already here, Linny.
Oh,
I got
see.
her here.
So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillet and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Oh my.
Lenny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Oh my.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
Wait,
4.
2, 1.
What is 4-3? You forgot 4-3.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Wriothesley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillet, yes?
Oh.
You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Mm-hmm.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found?
Oh no,
I'll ask
no
you 3
question that.
questions.
Oh no.
Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1.
Huh?
Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
You keep working without any rest lunch. On third day, you'll find a portion of strange meat. Why is there the time ticking in the background? It's not helping. Okay. Ah. If you... I hate this. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. Yep. There. Who will see it if you keep working continuously? What the what? I hate this too. Oh my goodness, I thought I had enough of this and this pops up right into my face. Oh.
I've been told the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta.
Wait. Production zone, right? But not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row. Who will see it if you keep working continuously?
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone.
3, yeah. 3, I guess.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling
then
because
3.
he doesn't recognize the
2
real
more.
value of coupons.
Help me, 2 more.
Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta.
What is
I've been
this?
told that the infirmary is always
This
empty
one
for the
maybe.
half hour just
Maybe
before
she...
lunch.
Oh, maybe she's the one cooking it.
What?
Okay. Oh, there...
I've
That
been
was it.
told that the
Oh my
infirmary is
goodness.
always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing?
Okay. Up here the way it does.
I've been told that the infirmary is always... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed
This
and
one may
unpackaged
be.
product. But
Oh no, the last one is wrong.
the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
I have no clue what the answer is
The
for
company
this.
must want a return on their investment as well. The Fonta promoter has
Oh,
been
maybe this one?
struggling because
Oh, that's lame.
the research note said that the
Oh, yippee. Okay.
Ah, so
I have
that's
no
what's
clue what I
going
did
on.
there.
Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone.
The
People are not
face
supposed to
of
work 3 days in a row.
Paimon's
and if
back.
they do, they'll
Detective
get strange
Paimon is
meat
back.
in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Oh, strange blood color liquid. Okay. Oui. Okay, to select this. And now, who sent the package containing this thing?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world...
Okay.
The Pancration tournament only took place because...
Okay, maybe this one?
Fonta's internal reports suggest that...
Select clue. Is that right? I don't know. Look the way it does. How would I know?
The infirmary is always empty for... We often see Miss Sijuin observing... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently. The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
Oh.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Switch. Oh, there it is. What does it say? What does this one say?
We often see Miss Sijuin observe... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The research note said that, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. We often see Miss Sijuin observe... The Fonta promoter has been struggling...
Wait, this one? This
the
is
Fonta promoter has
right?
been struggling.
Okay. Now. Why is it that way?
The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because we often see Miss Sijuin... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial
this one.
Of an unnamed...
Okay, this one.
To Collins, the
this one. I got 2 of them wrong. I thought I was so smart.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The research note said that the Fonta promoter has been
Okay. Okay, for a second I thought I was so smart that I got everything right, and it says no, do your homework again. Who sent it? I don't know. I was sleeping at that time.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
Is she doing the deliveries too?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the
One?
research note
Oh,
said
is
that
she's win again?
I've been told that the
Oh no, it's not.
The research note said that the Melusine race.
Oh, maybe the Melusine. Oh no, it's wrong. Never mind. I take it back.
According to Collins, the
This thing makes me want to cry.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale. To see how they came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value
She stressed
would
the
bother
idiots
buying a Fonta
part.
product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Okay. ...
Stop your cruel and pointless
Thank
games,
you,
Wriothesley.
Linny. You are
know
such
that we
an
haven't finished
angel.
our investigation,
Oh
so there's no way we
my.
can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even... You'll pay for this!
What? Wait, what?
Linny, are you alright?
What? Oh, this looks so
Whoa,
cool.
close one. I owe you, Siegeween. That was a fantastic shot.
Why is this stuck? Oh, let me just take a picture of it real quick.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Oh no, he got shot. Oopsie. Print screen.
Siegeween? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's
It
actually
is a
fully functional,
toy.
as I just demonstrated.
Siegeween... You...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Neuvi asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
Newlet keeps sending people to prison. For God knows why.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvi told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
Oh, so cute.
My dear Siegeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
He's He's so pissed. Okay. Newlet is disappointed in Furina, and this guy is disappointed in Cheesewing. Okay, great.
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Siegeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
Wow.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Is father here?
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Did she break it again?
Fremine.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The
You
tranquilizing effect
like
will begin to
chlorine,
wear off
right?
soon. Please
She's
take
cool.
it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial
Oh
seawater.
no.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
Leave, leave, leave it, leave, leave, leave.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Hello there. How are you, my son?
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Oh, that is
Of
good
course,
to know.
it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Very's child, anyway.
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Try to understand the situation of the people around. Oops.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Siegeween may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... Well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned
Out in
zone
the
at the
ocean.
end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvi. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
Everyone keeps praising the person that sent me to prison.
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvi. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Aw, that was
Lenny,
nice.
are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
Probably.
I'm back, everyone. Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremenee? Is he...
He'll be
He's
fine.
okay.
But for now, please help me lift him up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Sure.
The Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremenee out of the sea.
What? What does I? You said that he's giving her a cup of tea?
He's awake. Fremenee, how do you feel?
Lenny... Lynette...
We're all here.
Where... am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meropide, Mr. Fremenee, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler... Paimon... It's been so long. The sea! There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, no, 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 no. Load.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
I get to play like him. Oh, Pancito. Oh. Thank you, Pancito. But I think I will be done in like another 30 minutes. And then if it is left, I will continue it tomorrow. No, no, no. Oh, I already have him, so... It's 82. Sorry, I meant it friendly. Well, of course, does I? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I got it, I got it. I'm just gonna take a look at this thing. Oh, 3 of them. Alrighty, right. I hope I'm not missing any chests here. Wee. Oh, more down. Further down.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with.
Let
Could
us
he
go
have done
then.
it?
Who, child? Child is doing all sorts of weird stuff. Oh, not child? Oh. That is nice to know, Pancito. Kind of you to say that. How do I go up there? This doesn't work. Oh, oh, oh! Climb, climb, climb! Okay, again. No! That is not what I wanted to do. Rotate it somehow. I'll go rotate it. Oh, there it is. The rotate thingy.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Avoid the obstacles while you turn it. What the what? Try testing it? What do you mean? Oh, I see now. Okay. Send it down, rotate it, and then bring it up again. That would make... Then go there. Okay. Okay. Let me move. No! Oh my. I went in there so blindly. Oh ho ho. Alright. Okay, the pipes. Oh, this is the flashback of this guy, of what he did in the pipes.
This is where the water starts.
Okay.
Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
No. Okay, I keep doing all sorts of weird stuff. Why did I have to jump like that? Too shallow? Okay.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Oh, which traces?
The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the?
Oh, the primordial seawater.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Imagine being stuck while diving. Oh, no. Oh, his health is going down. Oh my, okay.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Oh, Chlorand, okay.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that.
Framing.
And you know the
Yeah,
rest.
Framing.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Wriothesley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
Yeah.
Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Okay.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Still, everyone is evacuating. Yeah, right? Why is Fury not here? Now. Okay. There. Okay, the leak was not here before. I see the leak now. Where is it? There. Oh, so it's slowly starting to leak everything. Oh, okay. The fortress is falling apart. It wasn't? Oh, I saw it was, no? Oh, oh, yeah, right. Oh.
Excuse me?
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten? Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
I don't want the question answer part.
Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you
Smart.
were hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meropide is on the rise.
All
The
right.
Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
I see, I see.
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
No, he sent
All
me
I
to
need
prison
prove
because
to
I
you
ate the cake.
is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yeah.
Follow me.
It was never pleasant. Alright, let me make her sit here first. Wait, yeah. Steal Wriothesley's chair. Okay, so you'll learn how kind-hearted the knave is in her story quest. I literally cried. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. I have all my story quests pending in a way. Where are my story quests? Oh yeah, here. Here. I didn't claim this. Oh, you didn't see that? Except Kazuha's quest because that was a prerequisite quest for something else. I didn't do anyone's quest. So I think I will be stopping the stream here. Me being a good girl, I will go to sleep today early. It's 1 a.m. So I think I will be doing this part again tomorrow. And thank you very much for joining, and thank you for all the subs and follows. Hope you guys have a great day, or if you guys are going to bed, good night. Sleep well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's cook Paimon tomorrow. Hello, Lynn. How you didn't forget the chest I told you yesterday? The chest. Oh, I was in Lynn's world at that time. Desai. So I'm not actually sure if I got the chest that you mentioned, but it will be there too. It's hidden. Oh, okay. Then we can do it after I finish this Archon quest. We will do the hidden chest thingy after Archon quest. And Peekaboo, Pansito, you still here? Okay then. Yay! Then I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night. Have a great day. Prisoner Wriothesley. Ah, prison that Neuvi had sent me to.